that's the amount that they were looking for there, Kate. Going to lead to some shuffling around here in the playbook. Find a more aggressive call on second.
Last run got him 3. Here's 2nd and 7. They stay on the ground with Williams. And they will finally catch up to him just a second before he can reach that 40. They get an even 10 on that play. And that'll be good for a Dallas first down.
Offensive coordinators tell us all the time, big runs only happen with coordinated efforts. Great blocking to spring them. Guys hitting blocks downfield, and a back who can show off his wheels.
New set of downs for them. They'll start at the 38. First down, here's Dak. Has him on the quick hitter. And they'll make the stop up at the 46-yard line.
That is a textbook first down completion. Sets up second and very manageable. He creates space to take that shot downfield.
2nd and 3 now. Give to Williams from the gun. And they'll get him down after he gets into the 48. 6 yards on the play and enough for a first.
Well, looky here. You don't even have to worry now about a third down call as that run moves the sticks. Now that call you had ready, though, you can recycle it. Save it for later for that next third down coming.
The ball's on the 48. Here we go. First down. Another run for Williams. He's going to bring this down to their 35. It's a 13-yard play, and that's enough for the first.
To play running back in this league, well, you've got to have tremendous vision. We saw it twice. Once to find the lane upfield, and then to get to space and break off some extra yards.
They just keep working it forward early. We've got 1st and 10 now from the 35. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact. Trying to get that one to CeeDee Lamb. And it sets up 2nd down.
You know, the goal on a lot of these short throws is to simply let the receiver create some yards after the catch, that yak. Well, I think he was thinking about the yak before he actually secured the catch.
Following the incompletion, we stay at the 35. It's 2nd and 10. Throwing again is Dak. That's Pickens with a catch outright. And this is down to the 28 before the defense halts it.
It's not just imperative that a quarterback knows man or zone. Same thing for a receiver, especially on a drag route. When he sees zone coverage like that, just settle down, find the soft spot, and give your quarterback a chance.
On 3rd down, here's Williams. And he is into the end zone for a Dallas touchdown. The Cowboys finish up an excellent opening series. Javonte Williams, the touchdown. Well, no hesitations to start this one out, Brock. These guys came out slinging it. Seems like that's going to be what their offense leans on throughout this game.
Yep, don't see really any reason to get away from it as long as the results keep coming. The second drive, I think we'll all be watching that one. Will they mix in a little bit more run? Will they have to mix in more run, or could they continue to just shred this defense through the air?
Aubrey now to kick this one away. On the return, here comes Kene Wangu. And he gets across the 30 before he's brought down.
The Jets take over 1st and 10 at their own 31-yard line.
You've set it downs for him from the 31. Here's Breece Hall on the ground for the first time. Can't slip that initial tackle. Stops made for no gain on that first down play. Moving quickly, trying to get set.
It's a loss of a yard. Brings up 2nd and 11 at the 30-yard line.
Off play action, it's Fields. Taylor going downfield, it's caught. Big man showing up the yards. It won't be a touchdown, Brock, but it sure was close. He winds up out of bounds just about a yard shy of the goal line. They rip off a big chunk of field, and it sets him up with 1st and goal.
Now, right there, that's what you want to see on your opening drive. Boom! Connect on a big shot, and instantly you set a tone that you're not going to be afraid to be aggressive.
And he gets in. Touchdown! The Jets finish off their opening drive. Breece Hall with the touchdown. For the offense, you gotta love it, Brock. Points to begin the game as he runs it in for an opening drive touchdown.
And you've got one very happy running back right over there on the sideline right now. These backs, they do feel the pressure to find the end zone every single week. It's not easy to do. But to do it this early and get out of the way, big time.
So we've got a tie ball game now as they send this away. This return starts at the 5. This manages to get just beyond that 30-yard line.
The Cowboys take over 1st and 10 at their own 31-yard line.
You've set it downs for him from the 31. Here's Williams to start the drive. He's going to be taken down here after he takes it to the 45. They'll get 14 yards and a new set of downs.
Well, more often than not, it's the passing game that's asked to go from 1st down to 1st down in just one play. Get that big play potential on the ground. Jeez, it just infuses your offense with confidence.
Pressure coming, and they take him down. And the big play drives them backwards. 2nd down coming up.
And right there's the danger, Kate. When you put the ball in the air, how many times do we see these coordinators, when you get a nice run, right, you gain some steam on the ground, you stick with the ground game. They don't. They call the pass, and the defense reacts, and reacts well with a sack.
Things already looking a good bit tougher here. It is 2nd and 17 after the sack. That's the end of one. Both teams with a little luck finding the end zone early. Scoreboard showing 7s on each side. Back to AT&T Stadium in just a moment. 2nd quarter all set to begin, and it'll be Cowboys football. They have 2nd down behind the sticks. Straight ahead with Williams. He swarms in the middle. This gets maybe a yard. That was Jermaine Johnson there to make the play.
Okay, that's a run that's ho-hum on the stat sheet, but if you see a bigger play on the ground later on, largely be because of a play just like that one, softening up the front and opening the door for a bigger gap in the future.
3rd and long, Prescott. A lot of guys there, and it's intercepted. Quincy Williams has it. And the Jets take over after forcing the first turnover of this ball game. New set of downs for him. It starts at the 38. It's a toss headed left with Hall. And this play is nearly going to reach that 25-yard line. Defender there to take him out just short of it. They gain 11 on that play. And it's good for a New York 1st down.
1st and 10 at the 27-yard line.
Hall running between the tackles. And a couple of teammates combining there for the stop after just 1 yard. Offensive line fast.
A gain of 2. Brings up 2nd and 8.
They give on 2nd to Hall. And this will only complicate matters for 3rd down, partner. They're sent backwards. The presence of those tight ends works both ways, Brock. You know this. Gives them more blockers up front, but it also clues the defense in to be ready for that run.
Yeah, you could put 7 blockers up there, even put 8, I don't know, 9, all the blockers in the world, but if they don't work in concert together to create a lane, it doesn't matter.
Fields on 3rd. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete. First time this game they've looked to him. And that brings up 4th and long. Love that call, Brock, going for the slant route, trying to move the chains, but the defense read it all the way. They had somebody right there ready to knock that ball out.
You know, if there's one thing consistent with you, Kate, you do love that route.
I love that route, man.
You love the slant. I know. It's from your childhood of watching Jerry and Joe and the Niners do it
Yes,
so
sir.
well.
He has the New York touchdown. The Jets pick it off and get points on the ensuing drive. It's an Adonai Mitchell touchdown. Folk with a point after. And the Jets break that tie and now lead by 7. It's all lined up. Folk ready to send this one flying. Here's Kavontae Turpin on the return. And this drive will start inside the 25.
The Cowboys take over 1st and 10 at their own 23-yard line.
All right, working from the gun to start. 1st and 10. Not deterred by that pick. He's throwing again. This is thrown towards a defender instead, and then he's the one who makes a play on the football. And that's not what this offense wants. Incomplete on 1st down.
With each incompletion, each turnover, each sack, you can almost just feel this offense's frustration. Really imperative, this quarterback, stay positive. Just keep chopping away.
There's 5 on that play. They need 5 more now on 3rd down.
When you don't have great success on 1st down, Kate, it's a little bit like a hitter in baseball falling behind in the count. And all you want to do as a hitter is get back to a fighting chance. Give yourself a better count. That play, well, does the same here. Now a much more manageable and opportune 3rd down situation.
It's a gain of just 2. They needed 5. It's going to be 4th and 3. So 2 minutes still to play in this first half, partner. Stay with us. More from AT&T Stadium coming up. The only move this offense is making is toward the line, Brock. They're going for it. 4th and 3. They go right back to Sanders. And that short gain is enough for a new set it down.
You look at the tendencies and the stats, Kate, 4th, and that distance, typically you see pass. Unless, of course, you got the perfect running play in your back pocket and a whole bunch of trust in the people around you.
Forced out to his right. It's another first half mistake. He's intercepted again. And the Jets will be down inside the opposing 35 as they take over after that interception. That last interception gave them a chance to take the lead, partner. And now their defense gets them another one so they can start growing this advantage.
Yeah, this defense letting them know we don't want to defend a small lead. Here's the ball again. Go get us a 2-score advantage this time.
And he only manages one. Couple of defenders there to bring him down.
It's 2nd and 8.
All gets it again on 2nd down. Excellent play defensively as they get to him behind the line. That's going to bring up 3rd down. Moving quickly, trying to get set again.
Now 3rd and 9.
They fake the handoff. Now Fields. And that one's too far in front of them, so now they're facing 4th down.
So many coaches love 3rd downs and they practice them so much, Kate. Why? Because they're the money down in the NFL. Whether it's a close game already out of hand, coaches know, got to execute and convert on these 3rd downs.
4th down and 9, and look at this. The offense is still out there. They do snap it. Here's Fields. Connecting on the slant. And he won't make the marker. If they rally to him in time, that's going to be a turnover on downs.
You know, these 4th down plays are all about trust. You lean into what you do best. Unfortunately, with the lack of execution, you're going to throw that one off the playlist.
He puts some air under it, deep down the left. That's complete inside the 35-yard line. The Cowboys signaling for their first time out. So the complexion of this drive has changed dramatically now. New set of downs inside the 35. He rolls to his right. He can run it. He's first out of bounds after picking up about 7.
Well, QB made something happen and got some yardage when the play didn't develop right, and even got himself out of bounds to avoid a hit. The only negative at all is he couldn't quite get the first down.
On second down, they're running with Williams. Defender gets to him right around the line. It's going to be marked as no gain. So, Brock, that means third down coming up.
A gain of a yard.
Sometimes just feel like in the background of every ho-hum run is a bigger play that just needed one more component. Hit that extra block a little longer, find the lane quicker. The defender maybe a half step late, and this could have been much, much more exciting.
Prescott now on 3rd and 1. He's got it. It's complete to Pickens. And into the end zone he goes for a Dallas touchdown. The Cowboys earn the chance to tie it before halftime. George Pickens the touchdown. So sensational work by the skill man there, Brock. Anytime you can make your quarterback look that good, you know he appreciates it.
That's a quarterback's best friend, no question. But on the other side, gosh, defensively, you got to get that skill player down. Period, end of story. You can't give up that much yards after catch.
Time left for maybe a return plus a play here as they send this away. Needed a little more to reach the landing zone, so give him the ball at the 40-yard line. And this drive is going to have some great starting field position as a result of that short kick. From the 40-yard line now, this is 1st and 10. Looking to throw. He puts some juice on it deep. That's grabbed inside the 30. And he's going to be down to within a yard of that red zone as the stop is made. That's halftime of this contest. We'll join both teams in taking a short break. More of the NFL on EA Sports in just a moment. Set up for an incredible second half, all tied as we kick it away here in quarter number 3. Here's Isaiah Davis on the return. And he's brought down just inside the 25. All right, starting in the pistol this time, Brock. 1st and 10. A pistol snap. Fields. Connects on the crosser. And he's out of bounds, but what great play there, Brock. He's got him into field goal range. It's a huge pickup on the play. And that's good for a Jets first down.
First down. 1st and 10 at the 31-yard line.
Shotgun snap to Fields. Couldn't connect right side. It's incomplete. Unable to find Adonai Mitchell with that one. And now it's 2nd down.
Can't cover it much better than that really well-covered gate on that play. There just simply was not a window for him to sneak that throw in.
After the incompletion, still at that 31-yard line, 2nd and 10. Out of the shotgun, Fields. He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose. Incomplete. Working across the middle, Brock, it is tough for anybody to make plays through all that mess, even when you're the biggest and baddest pass catcher on the roster.
But as a tight end, you're going to be disappointed because that's what you're paid to do. It's one thing for those undersized receivers you talked about. It's another one for these big tight ends. You are paid to make that catch through contact, and he couldn't do it.
Oh, this big guy is moving! And they can't bring him down until he gets into that red zone at the 19. Offense up to the line fast.
First down. 1st and 10 at the 19-yard line.
Another throw for Fields. Nothing there left side as it ends up incomplete.
I think if you look up in phase in the defensive encyclopedia, that is a picture-perfect form of it. He was all over him in coverage, really forcing the incompletion.
After the incompletion, they come up on 2nd and 10. Throwing again, it's Fields. Left side, and it's intercepted. And the Cowboys get the the football just short of their 20. That's the interception and return. There are costly interceptions, Brock, and then there are interceptions inside the red zone in the second half of a one-score game.
And if there is ever a time where ball security is paramount, it is right now. They did a great play. Don't get me wrong. They deserve a ton of credit right there. But as a quarterback, you cannot risk a turnover. It's touchdown, it's check down, it's throw the ball away. You're literally throwing points away with that pick.
Last run only gained a yard. That means it's 2nd and 9. Working from the pistol, Prescott. Short pass brought in. Galloping inside the 40. There it is. Touchdown, Dallas. The Cowboys grab the lead on their first series of the half. C.D. Lamb with the touchdown. Well, this has definitely been a tight one throughout, Brock. So now that they've taken the lead, the question becomes, can they hold on to it?
And that question right there is one the defense has to answer. But this sure had the look of a drive where a coaching staff challenged that offense, saying, hey, we need a big drive from you guys right here. And sure enough, that offense delivers.
Yeah, no doubt. Aubrey now to kick this one away. On return, here comes Davis. He's stopped on the run back at the 27.
The Jets take over first and 10 at their own 27-yard line.
Jets getting ready for this 1st and 10. They'll start this one out with Hall. Starts out this drive with a nice gain of 8. 2nd down. Offense in a hurry up here.
It's a gain of 9. Brings up 2nd and a yard at the 36-yard line.
Here's Hall once more. They stop him just in time. He got back to the line, but denied the yard they needed. 3rd down coming up.
Gain on the play. Brings up 3rd and 1.
Fields to throw. On the move, headed right. Complete beyond the marker. And he'll be out of bounds at his own 45. They come through with a nice gain there. Gain of 10, 1st down.
That's good for a Jets 1st down. It's a gain of 10. And a Jets 1st down.
Hall takes it straight ahead. They're going to keep moving forward, Brock, down inside the opposing 30. It's a gain of 27 yards to move the chains.
I'll tell you what, Kay, one of the things I'm most proud of coming out of the broadcast are my O-line buddies that will hit me up during the game and say thank you. Thank you for finally showing some love and giving some light to what those big boys are doing up front. I got to play with some of the best to do it. I got to see it up close and personal. Because of it, I'll never forget it. And they just showed up on that run.
Fields on 1st down. That's caught. Here's Breece Hall. And they won't manage a ton. This gets to about the 26. Davion Clowney on that stop.
Brings up 2nd and 8 at the 26-yard line.
It's Hall on the carry. And this is headed the wrong way. They're going to lose yards here. It's going to bring up 3rd down. That one felt kind of counterintuitive there, Brock. They load up the line with that extra blocking, and then the run goes out to the edge anyway.
That's right. You put 2 tight ends on the field, yeah, you can live with a stalemate. It's hard to move people in the NFL, but you do not want to go backwards.
Drive in dire straits. It's 3rd and 9. 3rd and long for him here. This has been a trend. Yet another interception. Logan Wilson has it. Well, depending on which side of the ball you're looking at here, Brock, things have either been very sharp or they've been just awful to start this second half. 2 drives, 2 interceptions now.
And where do you think I'm looking, Kate?
Oh, I know. Where you been looking?
Oh, it's a miserable place to be as a quarterback, just knowing you're hurting your team, not even giving yourself a chance, giving the ball away.
And this gets them well away from dangerous. He is up past their 20. And now that one goes for a gain of 11. And that's good for a Dallas first down.
A run like that, Kate, it just gives everybody a little bit more bounce offensively because you also know it can set the table for more.
So a new set of downs. Here we go, 1st and 10. Up and up they go with Williams. And he's able to power this forward, but they stop him after 2 yards.
The tackle made at the 24-yard line. A 3-yard pickup brings up 2nd and 7.
3 quarters in the books from this one. It's the Cowboys who have it with the lead, but the win not secure just yet. After the 3-yard pickup, it's 2nd and 7. Dak now from the gun. Throw came out right as the defense got to him. That's an incomplete pass. This one misses the tight end. And now they're going to face 3rd down.
This is why we hear about closing speed so often when you evaluate players. You know, once he senses the pressure, he's getting rid of that ball. It takes a player who can close quickly to get to him before it's released and alter that throw.
Prescott now on 3rd down. That's caught by Williams. And he's tackled for no gain.
He specializes in salvaging broken plays out of the backfield, but even he couldn't get anything out of that one, Kate. That defense, they were all over it.
Look at them. They don't want to surrender the lead or possession. The offense staying out there on 4. They do snap it. Here's Prescott. And they'll turn it over on downs as that pass comes up empty and off the field they go.
You know, Kate, I don't think I've ever met a defender that cares. All they want to do is get off the field. Doesn't matter if it's a drop pass, deflection, breakup, even an interception. Challenged by the offense to get one more stop to get off the field, and that's exactly what they did.
On 1st down, here comes Hall. And he's only able to get back to the line. It's going to be 2nd down. Offense in the hurry up here.
No gain on the play. Brings up 2nd and 10. At the Cowboys.
Now Fields. Throw left side. Taylor has it. And they get this down to the 12-yard line before being stopped. They gain 11 on that play. And it's good for a New York first down.
Nice to see that connection, that chemistry working between the two of them.
Offense getting set. Here's 1st and 10. This is Hall. And he can only manage 1 yard. The defenders were at the ready to bring him down. Working quickly here.
A gain of a yard. Brings up 2nd and 9.
And he's brought down after a short gain. Working quickly here.
A gain of a yard. Brings up 3rd and 7.
He's back to throw. This gets the 1st and more. And that's a New York touchdown. The Jets now trail by just a point in the 4th.
Nick Folk for the extra point.
So they punch it in for 6, Brock, and now a conversion away from tying this game back up.
This one just has the feel, doesn't it? The makings of a one-score game in the 4th quarter that could go either way.
Now after tying this game up, they're all set to send her away. Returning it from the 4. This makes it up to the 25.
Boys take over 1st and 10. At their own 25-yard line.
Cowboys just about set. Here comes 1st and 10. Drive begins with a run. It's Williams. Dropped by the first guy he met. No gain on that 1st down run.
That's the kind of yardage that's not going to kill this drive on the first play, but it does put you a little bit behind schedule. Now 2nd down becomes critical because nobody wants a 3 and out.
They'll go from the gun with Sanders. And 2nd down only works out for a yard.
He was tackled
Jets into the nickel, third down. He'll throw it. Hauled in by Lamb, right side. And he'll pick up enough to move the chains. We've reached the 2-minute warning from Dallas. Cowboys with a little more work to do to win it here. They've got first down here from the 36. First down, here's Dak. Hits him on the out route. And he's going to be driven out by a defender just before he can get it up to midfield. They come through with a nice gain of 10 and a first down.
It sure seemed like he knew exactly where he was going with that right off the snap.
At the 46-yard line.
From the gun, a carry by Williams. Can't slip that initial tackle. Stops made for no gain on that first down play.
I know these DNs love to get to the quarterback. I know that sacks many times equals a bigger payday. But doing the dirty work, playing the run well, that's what the best of the ends do in this league.
First down run netted him nothing. Here is 2nd and 10. Here he is to throw. Got a man. It's Flanoy. And this is marked down right along that 40-yard line. The end result there, 15 yards and a first.
They like to say it's about the Jimmies and the Joes. I think that's about the X's and the O's. That's a well-drawn-up completion that nets them a first down.
Setting up to pass. That's Flanoy. He's got it. And he's going to be brought down at the 23-yard line. The Jets take their first time out. And they still have 2 available for them as we approach the end of this game.
Boy, they sure found the right route at the right time to hit the soft spot in that coverage. And that slant, it goes for big yardage.
Sanders on the shotgun handoff. And they're going to bring him down as he makes it all the way to the 12. Timeout taken by New York. That's its 2nd. And they're still going to have 1 left at their disposal.
That's pretty good right there now. You don't always expect a sizable gain when you run it on first down. You just want some yards to set up an easier 2nd down play. But they will take that execution every time.
Back to throw. Escapes the pocket. And he let his man just a little too much there. That's an incomplete pass.
Well, he went for it all right there. That was a highlight reel waiting to happen if he could connect. So good to get out of the pocket and keep the play alive, but even better defensively to force the incompletion.
2nd and 10 once again from the 12-yard line. A run with Williams. And it's another first down on this drive. Man, this time they're into 1st and goal.
That's the kind of run that shows he's trying to take some stress off the passing game to provide big plays. What a great help to that side of an offense when the ground game can deliver chunk plays too.
They're all set up for the game winner. Let's see how they approach it, starting with this 1st and goal. Williams. And he breaks the tie. They're going to win this game. Brock, touchdown. Absolutely clutch score there, Brock, as they take the lead here in the final minutes.
Incredible execution. The moment not too big for any of them. They cashed in when it really mattered.
That one right down the middle. And the Cowboys break that tie and now lead by 7. Aubrey now to kick this one away. And this is going to be a touchback, Brock, so we'll see what they decide to do with the final seconds they've got left here. New York offense ready to get going here. It's 1st and 10. He'll look to throw it. Rolling out to his left. And they don't connect there, so only 6 seconds remaining. Tough one to retain through that hit. And we'll see what they do here on second down.
Okay, this quarterback gets out of the pocket, genuinely a coin toss whether he's going to keep it with his legs or put in the air. Sigh of relief there defensively as that ball falls incomplete.
2nd and 10 now. Fields. Taylor going downfield. It's caught. And he has it right near midfield here. Looks like about a yard short. The timeout stops things now, and what a play that was. This isn't quite over yet. All of a sudden, they've got one more shot. Ball just a yard shy of midfield. 1st and 10. One final shot here. Trying to push deep downfield. It's intercepted. That will do it. Savon Rell with the pick. And the Cowboys make one final massive play, and that finishes the win. So it's a win for the Cowboys. And it's going to be remembered quite a bit for the defensive effort right there at the end to steal away the last bits of hope from the opposing sideline with that interception, Brock, and officially end this game. So that'll do it for this one. With Brock Hewitt, I'm Kate Scott. The Cowboys are winners as we say so long from Dallas.